Most of the lettuces I planted this year bolted before I could even pick them. Almost all of them. I was showing off with my Web's Wonder. Look at me now crying. All gone to seed before I could even pick. I only picked one head of Web's Wonderful this year, and that was it. Everything else gone to seed before I could even eat. I think this is the only one that's doing well in the brassica cage. And this one. The only two that are still surviving. Everything else has gone to seed. Another variety here gone to seed before I could even pick it. And another one gone to seed. Same thing on this plot. This variety has got to seed as well. I just have a few that I can pick, a few leaves, but most of it has gone to seed. The only one that's doing well is this one. I planted this about 3 weeks ago. That's the only one that's still doing well. So at least I know this one. I can have it until I'm ready to finish, to close up for the whole year, because all I need to do is cut the leaves and that's it. This is the part that I'm dreading. It's meant to be onions, leeks, and garlic, but I don't want to lie, I'm dreading it because I know it's going to be a lot of work, and most of the garlic hasn't done well. Not most, all my garlic hasn't done well. All I need to do is open up and throw them away. So it's a bit daunting for me. I don't want to lie. I really don't want to start this job, but it has to be done because I need to clear it. At least that will give the leeks that are in there a bit of room to breathe. So maybe tomorrow I'll come and do it, but I'm not even sure if I want to do it. It has to be done. It has to be done. This is my tomato harvest today, and I'm very, very pleased with that. Very, very pleased. So that and the spinach, not bad for a day's harvest. So this is what it's like inside. It's overgrown and it's very, very messy and untidy. So I'm going to clear it and see what I can salvage. But like I say, it's my garlic has been the worst this year. I didn't even bother harvesting it. It's been that bad. I've just finished clearing, so I'm going to give it a good watering, and then we'll take it from there. I can see there are a few onions here that have survived. I think about 5, and leeks on either side of the netting. Of the 100 garlic bulbs I planted, this is all I got. Just that, of 100 bulbs of garlic. Finish clearing off the comfrey. I'll be back tomorrow to finish up because I'm a bit tired now. So it's a bit of a mess, but I will leave it like this and then I'll finish off tomorrow. I love fresh herbs, but I've noticed I rarely finish a whole tab when I buy it. So usually I use what I want, and then the leftovers I put them straight in the ground. So I bought these last week, and I've been using them the past couple of days. So this is what's left over. I'm going to put it in the ground, and then hopefully I won't have to worry about parsley. I find this easier than worrying about setting seed. I finally managed to clear the comfrey bed, so that's all done. And all I have to do now is put the stuff I've cut into the compost bin. Well, into the comfrey bin, the bin that I'm using to make my comfrey tea. This is my compost bin for now, before I've added in the new stuff. So I'm just going to add as much of the new stuff as I can and see if it'll fit. If not, I'll have to start making up another bin. I've managed to fit everything in here, so I'm really happy that I've managed to get everything in. It saves me worrying about another bin to do the comfrey tea. So that's it done. 2 harvestings of comfrey, and I've managed to fit it all in a wheelie bin. This is my first potato harvest of the year, so it's looking good. I've only dug up 2 plants, so hopefully I'm hoping I'll have enough for a meal. So just 2 plants should be enough. Oh, that's actually a lot more than we usually have for a meal for the 4 of us, so that looks good. I think another potato. Yeah, I think this is enough for the 4 of us for tonight. Very happy with that. Not sure if I've left some, but I'm pretty happy with my harvest for today. I accidentally nicked 2 potatoes on the side of the plants that I was digging up, so I just had to pull the potatoes out. So that's my final potato harvest for today. Way more than I needed, but still good enough.